Hello everybody, this is Dino GTO, and this is my first game in 9.17 in the buffed Lowe. I'm not sure if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm a bit excited to bring this. Just to show this off. Because I'm recording this straight after I had this game. Like, I had this game, I closed the game, went to the replay, took the screenshots of the results, and now I'm going to bring it to you. At this point, I could already feel the mobility difference, because normally I would be doing about 18 kilometers an hour here, but right now I'm doing about 30. So that horsepower per ton difference I can already feel, because I'm actually coming close to doing my top speed off-road, and normally you would struggle to do it, and this shot was bullshit. That shot was bullshit. I'm not sure how the heck that happened, but what can you do? Reload's still slow, I have to say that, but you'll see why I'm so excited in a couple minutes. I'm not going to draw attention to the reason why I'm so excited just yet. But actually wait. Does the UI work now? Hang on, wait until I get shot, or wait until I do some damage. This was overextending a bit, I'm not entirely sure why I did this, and that's the first shot I take. No it doesn't. Or no, actually wait. Hang on. Oh my god, the UI works! The actual UI that tells you damage blocked, assistance damage, and damage dealt, it works! Holy crap, that's amazing! Thank you Wargaming, I didn't even know that. That's amazing though, okay. You might want to keep an eye on the damage blocked one. This is the buffed Lowe, as I think I said at the start. This is my first game I had in it. I could already feel the difference in the speed. At this point, my team was telling me to kind of get some shots into the hill, because the hill was kind of in trouble, because there's only like 2 or 3 tanks there. The gun is, about the same. Don't really feel any difference in the gun. Reload still feels slow. Take a shot in the back from the STR V74, but I'm not too worried about it, because if you notice down here, we have about 6 or 7 tanks down here just kind of hanging out. I went to the middle ridge because I wanted to test this thing out and see what it felt like. I think that shot pinned. That was versus the IS-2, and so far I'm bouncing a load of shots. I've already blocked more than my health and damage, which is amazing. I have done 1200 damage, not that great, but still 1200 damage is decent. And more. It's only been 3 minutes of the game, so yeah. So already I can feel that the armor feels better. At this point I'm not entirely sure how much better it feels, but it feels better already. Now, you can already see that this tank is a bit more mobile than it was. It accelerates so much faster. Like, you wouldn't think 2 horsepower per ton would make much of a difference, but you can definitely feel it. You really can. Also, a buff I forgot to mention, this thing has 10 degrees of gun depression now. And the turret was buffed as well to have 175 armor behind, like, just area I always point out is the weak point on this thing. This area here, like below the gun mantlet, that's 175 millimeters armor. And I bounced off the FE4202 there. That was off the FE4202 turret. That thing's notoriously troll, so yeah. Okay, they have a dead KV5, and I think, what was that that shot me? I think it said 200 damage. I'm actually not sure, but Emil 1 comes forward to shoot me. Oh, I got a shot into him. Also, it's amazing people have one of those already. That's absolutely amazing. That thing has a ridiculously strong turret, so I didn't even try to shoot the turret because I knew that would be a bad idea. But I can see there's an STR V74. I think I'm typing in chat now, so I did miss a chance to get a shot on that guy. What am I typing? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. This is the bit where I'm like, the team at the bottom, at the left-hand flank. I only noticed it at this point during the actual game, and that was a lucky shot. The RNG actually saved my shot there because that was that well aimed. And I love this bit. I'm just trying to guess. Killed him. I was so proud of that there. Blind kill, I even write in the chat. I was so happy with this game. Like, this game had such a smile on my face. The reload still feels really, really long. It still feels... This tank is still not the fastest tank ever. I want to make that clear, but you can feel that this thing can actually move now. doesn't feel like it's just struggling to get around anywhere. It feels actually nice to handle. I'm going to get a couple more games into it, and then I will do a second review, 9.17 review, and that'll summarize it. But this game I had to put out because it was just like, okay, that was a stupid shot. I was just pushing my luck there, and I'm going to take a couple of shots from the super pushing, or not super pushing, the FE4202 for being stupid. The FE4202 at this point I think can still see me. And yeah, he gets one last shot into me. Okay, that left me on 500 health. 3,500 damage blocked though, which is pretty impressive. I could never have done that with the pre-buff Lowe. And I'm telling the MX to fall back because we only have a 1 tank advantage at this point. This game was very, very, very close. And if I hadn't maintained my health the way I did and I hadn't put out the damage or where I did, I think this game definitely would have been a loss easily. But I think at this point I'm moving up to support the Skoda T25, who is spotting this area. And at this point I'm just trying to test the turret. I spot the FV, and this is where RNG kind of screws me a little bit. The first shot goes in nicely, 330 alpha, or 330 damage. And at this point I'm trying to avoid the IS killing the Skoda, because the Skoda is my only backup, and without the Skoda, yeah, this is where RNG just says screw you to my next like 3 shots. But I need to make sure this IS does not push forward, because if he pushes forward, he will almost certainly kill me. He will almost certainly kill the Skoda, and then because of that, the FV will be able to kill me off due to the rate of fire advantage. Because see, all the IS needs to do is put 1 shot into me, and then a 1 shot for the FV, and the FV could just load a prem round and kill me. But I think this is another bullshit shot. Oh no, never mind. That's. I think I'm taking off like 2/3 of that guy's health right now, which is pretty good. At this point, I've noticed the amount of damage I have blocked, and the IS comes over the ridge, and I'm just immediately like, no, you will not kill the Skoda. And you can actually see here, I'm actually not pressing the W key. When I press the W key, I'm actually able to push him back. I'm actually pushing him back with relative ease, which is amazing. So I had to kill that guy because he wasn't even aiming at me. So I just decided, yeah, I need to get rid of him. I'm on 4,090 damage blocked. Now, at this point, I'm going to point you to the mission I have right now. I have blocked at least triple the HP of my vehicle and do at least 2,000 damage. I've already way past the damage I need, but now the damage block comes into play. At this point, the Skoda is kind of hiding behind me. He's telling me to like fall back, and he's like, save your health, save your health. That guy gets shot into me. At this point, I'm worried. I'm so close to getting that mission done. This thing has 1,650 health, so I need to block pretty much 5,000 damage in order to get the mission done. Well, yeah, about 5,000. So at this point, I'm being very, very cautious. I'm actually typing in the chat here to the Skoda saying I only need to block 2 more hits in order to be able to have to say this mission's done. That counts as damage blocked, which is awesome. 4,780, so close, so close. I only need to take 1 more hit. At this point, the Skoda's up there, and I'm just like, please, I only need to take 1 more. And the guy falls back, thankfully. And I'm pointing my gun at him, I'm trying to press the Z key and tell him to fall back. I initially tell him to defend the base by accident, but he shoots me 1 more time, and I've got 5,010 damage blocked in the Lowe. And in the chat, you're going to see, I'm writing, I beat the mission. I beat the mission. That mission I have had, for no joke, I have had that mission for I think about 9 or 10 months now. I have been trying to do that mission with things like the IS-4. I got so close once with the IS-4. I got 50 damage off with the IS-4 in terms of damage blocked. And I was so close, and then my team killed the last guy, and I near cried. I couldn't play the game for like a week because of that. I was so damn depressed by that. But here, I have done it. I am so happy I've finally done it. I haven't even looked at what the next mission is. I can't even remember. But I beat that mission. That mission I have had for so long. But yeah, you can see I'm actually able to move up here relatively quickly. This part of the weight difference, it feels so nice to have a tank that can move around and has a gun like this. And now that you're actually able to take some shots and bounce them, you can let the gun aim. You can actually sit and let the gun aim and use the accuracy and use the damage of the gun. So these buffs that this thing has got, it has made it more flexible thanks to the more speed and the more gun depression, and it's made it more survivable thanks to the armor buffs. So yeah, at this point the Skoda's being a hero when he's going spotting again. He spots the Swedish tank destroyer, the tier 6, and I immediately move forward to try and get a shot into that guy. And because out there, I accidentally spotted the KV-85. I think I spotted him. No, I didn't spot him. The VK is now moving up. The KV-85 is spotted. I stick a shot into him. Leave him on no health, and the VK finishes him off. So one tank left. There's no way he can beat all of us, and I am now one shot for him. So I'm really confident about moving forward. He's now rushing the Skoda. At this point, I don't want the Skoda to die. I stick a shot into him, leave him on like 100 health, and I'm just I was so sad that the Skoda died. I really didn't want him to die. I was like, that guy had helped me so much in this game, and to finish it off, I get a Top Gun. This game was perfect. This game was amazing, and I am so happy I finally beat that mission. And I beat it in the Lowe of all tanks. I beat it in the Lowe. A tank which I have hated on for I think 2 or 3 years at this point. I have hated on this machine, saying it's crap, saying never touch it, never bat. And I beat one of the hardest missions in the game in the Lowe. I was so happy. I can't put into words how happy I was when I beat that. But you can probably hear it in my voice just with the way I'm speaking. But yeah, now I need to go on to the stats. Okay, now we're on to the results. And I was so excited, I originally took a screenshot of the mission screen covering the actual results screen, but here it is now without the mission screen obscuring it. I got a Top Gun, High Caliber, and Steel Wall in the Lowe. That, I can't even think of the last time I actually got that combination of medals in the Lowe. I got 1700 base XP. Like, I have never gotten that amount of XP in this machine. And I beat the mission Sturdy Armor for the T-55A. I have had that mission for I think about 9 or 10 months. Where I got so close a few times. One in the IS-4 where I blocked 7,450 damage. I needed 50 more damage blocked. And my team... I wasn't fast enough to get to the last enemy to let him shoot me at least once. I still had 1,000 health, so I easily could have taken the hit. So my team just killed him too fast for me to get there, and I was depressed by it. I was so close. I was so damn close. But yeah, it wasn't meant to happen. But this game here, I can't put into words how happy I was when I played this game. The Lowe actually feels like a tank that is actually competitive for the first time in about 3 years. Like I think the last time this thing was really competitive was before the IS-6 was introduced. I think that was introduced in like 8.0 or something like that. So it's been a long time. So I'm glad that Wargaming finally did something to this machine and made it actually good. But yeah, as I said earlier, before I make a full review of this thing, I'm going to have to play a few more games in it, but this was the first game I played, and I had to show it to you now because I was so I was so excited about this game. I had to show it. I had to. I couldn't hold this off for a review. I just couldn't. I would have felt guilty about holding it off. But yeah, Lowe may actually be a decent tank now. I never thought I'd actually be able to say that, but Lowe may actually be a decent tank now. So, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.